A manhunt is underway in Alabama after police make a stunning admission. The man fatally shot by one of their officers at a mall was likely not the same person who shot and wounded two other people moments earlier.
Let's go! Let's go! Hey, everybody out! Let's go!
That gives you a sense of the panic and the chaos there as terrified shoppers ran for cover at the Riverchase Galleria. This is near Birmingham on Thanksgiving night. Police mistakenly thought a Mantic Fitzgerald Bradford Jr. fired the round that left an 18-year-old and a 12-year-old hospitalized. Well, now they say he was likely involved in an altercation, also had a gun, but they don't think he is the one who shot the two victims. Police say at least one gunman is still at large. Protesters walked through the mall this afternoon carrying signs and calling for people to boycott the shops there. Bradford's family releasing this statement: as we continue to grieve, rest assured that we are working diligently with our legal team to determine exactly what happened and why this police officer killed our son. We will never forget EJ and ask for your continued prayers during this incredibly difficult time. Joining me now, retired LAPD police sergeant and author of Black and Blue, Cheryl Dorsey. Cheryl, how does this happen?
Well, it shouldn't happen, Anna. Listen, police officers are trained to know what your target is when you pull that trigger. You don't shoot at someone because you think they may be involved in some kind of criminality or that they may have a gun. You need to know. We practice shoot, don't shoot scenarios. And listen, the police chief and the captain rector, they get no passes on this one, because I think that them saying that this young man was involved as the shooter was just a way to dirty him up straight from the start. And now to come back out, that's not their first press conference. You don't say anything if you don't have all of the information. And now to say that, oops, my bad, we made a mistake, you don't get to do that. Officers understand over there that there are no consequences when you take a black life. And so unless and until there's substantive penalties, real discipline, real consequence when you take a life, then police officers will continue to do this.
Walk me through how you expect this investigation to now unfold.
Well, they're going to look at all of the surveillance cameras in the mall for sure, and I'm certain that they'll be asking and obtaining cell phone video from those who were there. They'll talk to the people that were within close proximity to the melee. Certainly, the person that was injured but not killed will be able to provide some additional information, and then they'll just work backwards from there in terms of what went on. But what's more important is what kind of investigation is really going to be done about why an officer shot on a thought and why that officer didn't have proper target identification, know what's going on. This is a big mall, allegedly, according to reports. They should practice this kind of stuff, and you don't guess. It should be second nature when you do act.
And that being said, I mean, I'm trying to imagine this scenario playing out. The officer is coming to what he believes is an active shooting situation, and as I have reported in the past, as we've covered many shootings taking place, unfortunately, the rules had changed to actually not, wait, but just go directly to where the shots are being fired. How should he have responded if he sees a person who's running away, brandishing a gun, which is what we're told happened?
He should be giving commands. I mean, the first thing you want to do is give verbal commands and give that person an opportunity to either surrender, drop the gun, get down on the ground, whatever it is that you're ordering them to do. Whether or not these officers or that particular officer did that, we don't know. I guess we'll find out in the investigation. But, chaotic scenes are not unfamiliar to police officers. It's inherent to what we do. Hopefully, it's what they practice doing in a mall the size of the one that they have there. And so when it happens, when you find yourself in a shoot, don't shoot scenario, your action should be second nature, and it should be based on training and what you know and not what you think.
Cheryl Dorsey, good to have you with us. I appreciate your perspective. Thanks.
Thank you.